Hello, this is my Silvercrest Food Processor that I bought in Lidl a couple of months ago. The model number is SKM550B1. Now, if you Google Silvercrest Food Processor Lidl, you'll find several models, because Lidl has these food processors on offer every now and then. This is the latest one, autumn 2016. So what I want to do this evening with the food processor is to use the blades and the shredding unit. I need to grate some Parmesan cheese, and I need to cut some carrot and celery. So I want to try the different blades that come with the food processor. Before we do that, I also want to show you these details on the side that I find really helpful. It tells you that if you use the food processor in this position, you can use the beater, the whisk and the kneading hook, and these are the speeds from 1 to 3, 4, 1 to 3, 4 for the beater and the whisk, the kneading hook just 1 and 2. In this position, like close down, you can use the blender, speeds 3 and 4 are recommended, and then again when the arm is in horizontal position, you can use the shredding unit, speeds 2, 3 and 4, which is what we are going to use this evening. And I'll just show you the wheel as well. This is where you find the speeds. When you stop, you don't just put onto 0, you actually put it onto the P. The machine will rotate a few seconds until it puts itself in a safe position. So instead of just going from 2 down to 0, you actually put into P so that it be in a safe position. Okay, I'll show you later anyway when I actually use the food processor. So I'll just move the cable out of the way. And it also comes with suction cups to make it stable. So this is another feature that I like about my food processor. So this is the mixing bowl and the lid. And we use the lid usually when we use the beater, the whisk or the kneading hook. Now I'm not going to need the lid for the shredding unit, so I'll remove it. And this is the shredding unit. It goes on top. I'll show you now. I want to show you the locks, how it works. All the parts have these marks, the symbols. They help you to put them in to fit them in places. So for example, I would put this with the triangle in line with the dot, and then to lock it I just rotate till it clicks. And similarly on the side here we have another triangle, so I need to remove this lid, and I put the shredding unit with the triangle in line with the lock, and then I just click it till it's locked. So now I'm going to choose the blades, so I'll put this aside for a second. I'm going to show you the tools that come with the food processor. This is another feature that I like, the holder for all my tools, the 3 blades. This is the kneading hook, the beater and the whisk, and this is a part that can be mounted on the wall, for example like that. It comes with 2 screws, but I prefer just to leave it on the counter this way. So I'm going to take the blades. This is the grater, the slicer and the shredder. And we're going to use the grater first to grate the cheese. And the reason why I'm choosing to grate the cheese first is very simple. It's because I learned that when I need to work with food that is either dry food and wet food, like vegetables, it's better to start with the dry food. So first I would do, for example, the cheese or nuts, or something like something dry. I don't know, oats. It can be used in the blender, for example, to make oat flour. And then if I have to shred vegetables or blend fruit or banana, then I do it after. So first the dry foods, and then the wet food. So let's see what happens now. I won't use this yet. I just go and push it down with my hands first. I'm just going to low speed, and you can see already shredding inside. Push it down. I don't know if you can hear me now because it's quite loud, but I got loads of cheese. You can see the cheese. It's nice in the bowl, mixing bowl. Now I'm going to stop it. So I put it onto P and it rotates slowly until it stops itself, and the machine knows, the food processor knows when it is safe to stop. So I'm going to open now, and I got some cheese left. There isn't much attached to the part, so sometimes when you use the shredder it happens that you have the veggies everywhere. Now I'm going to change the blade, and I finished with the cheese, grating cheese. So I just want to show you the final result before I remove the cheese. This is another part that all the parts can be washed in the dishwasher, everything except the blender. All these bits, plastic bits, and of course except the main body, but the mixing bowl, the blades, all the tools can be washed in the dishwasher. Okay, so I'm going to, this is the cheese, shredded, nice and shredded, grated, fluffy, nice. So I'm going to put this in the bowl, and then I'll come back to shred the carrots.